Well, welcome back, besties. It's me, Mother. I'm back in LA and I'm so happy to be here. I'm here doing some podcasts, hanging out with Mike. Say hi, Mike.
Hey, everybody.
Mike's back. Don't worry, he yells at me at the end of this episode. Don't worry, me and Mike get in a fight.
She deserves it. You know I'm right.
You know they're all on your side too. That's what pisses me off. They're all like, we love Mike. They're like, we could live without you. No, I'm just kidding, besties. I love you all so much. I didn't mean anything I just said. And me and Mike aren't actually fighting. We had a really nice time. We ate cheesesteaks.
They were delicious.
We got cheesesteaks from Matu. If you guys live in Los Angeles, you have to go get a Matu cheesesteak. I'm not paid to say that. I just want you guys to eat it because it's the best thing on the planet. They're Wagyu steak cheesesteaks and they are phenomenal. Anyway, I just want to say something quickly before we dive into this episode, which was such a delight to film and it was such a fun little conversation. I want to say I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart that I had to cancel my Europe dates. I've got a lot of you mad at me. And I'm sorry, you guys, okay? It was a 3-city deal with London, Berlin, and Amsterdam, and London was doing great. We were going to have a good show in London, but Berlin and Amsterdam were not selling for shit. And the thing with 3-city deals is you have to sell in all 3 cities. You have to sell out to make money. So if I did that tour, I was going to make about negative $3,000. So maybe more because they weren't paying for like air or hotel or any of that. So I was coming out of pocket for a lot of it. So I wasn't going to make money. I was going to lose money. And I'm so sorry that I disappointed you guys because I know a lot of you were really excited. And I saw your DMs and I saw your comments saying some of you had already arranged for travel and you're so disappointed and so sad. And I am too. But just know that like I can't wait to meet you and I can't wait to come back when I can sell a little better in those markets. It's just a matter of time. And I will see you. I'll see you then. I promise. And that's a threat. Okay. I will fucking see you then. Okay, you guys, this episode's great. I didn't fight with Mike on this episode. I fought with Mike on last week's episode. I love you guys so much and enjoy my chit chat with my dear friend, Shapel Lacey. Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes. Yes. It was some show.
It was
terrible show.
Horrible show. It was on Hollywood Boulevard. And it was pre-pandemic. And it was, they booked like 15 comedians.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And then they said to each comedian, go as long as you want.
Yeah. Which
and there was no audience.
No audience. And it's like, what?
It was just the other comedians watching.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're going to have no audience, at least have structure.
Yeah. Literally.
Just have structure.
Yeah. But I remember just going on stage and fucking around. And I did this joke. I've only ever done it once.
And I know the joke.
Do you know the joke?
Yeah.
Say it.
It was a joke about black dudes asking you if they were your first black dude.
I said, if you're going to fuck a black guy and you want the best performance out of him ever, you got to tell him he's the first black guy you've ever fucked. Because then he's about to put the team on his back.
Yes. That's what it was.
It's going to be like Michael Jordan.
And I remember dying laughing in the back.
You were the only person laughing. And also the only black guy there. So that was all that mattered. I was like, it's going to be like Michael Jordan in the flu game.
Yeah.
These guys are going to put the entire community on their back.
You only did that joke that one time?
Only once. Because then after that, I decided it was too racist.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just there's a funny thing about doing jokes about hooking up with black guys where white people get really tense.
Really tense.
But when I do it in black rooms, they love it.
Yeah.
But it's the whites. They get real angry.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Karens.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's probably that guilt.
Yeah, it's that white guilt.
That white guilt. And it's like, chill.
That white guilt is real loud.
It's loud.
It's loud.
Especially at a comedy show.
Especially because they're like, and they knew you were there. They were like very aware you were there. They're like
looking
we
back.
Can't laugh. And then you're dying laughing.
I was dying laughing. Because they don't know like it's such a unique detail.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like
they don't know how right I was.
Yeah, you gotta know ball.
Yeah.
You knew ball. You knew ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that's what that was.
Yeah.
You have the awkward moment too for the couples in the crowd. If someone's wife's laughing a little too hard at that joke, you're just like, honey.
Which team? Yeah. Well, that's what it's there for. A little support.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
I feel like he's just pushing me, but anyways.
How you doing? You're so busy.
Me? No, I'm chilling.
No, the old come up Chappelle.
Airball Crenshaw?
The old Airball Crenshaw.
No, I've been good. I just taking it all in.
Airball Crenshaw, for those of you who don't know, because none of you know, that was such an inside joke.
yeah.
That was a deep cut.
Yeah, deep cut. Yeah.
That's about you shooting your shot with ladies.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And you would just always
Airball.
miss.
Airball.
Not even net.
Airball.
No net, no rim. Just
no rim.
Just honestly off to the side at
No
half
rim.
court. Not even
Couldn't touch
towards
it.
the hoop.
I know.
Oh, back in the day, but now you're probably getting ladies.
No.
Wrigley.
He didn't
He
like
got
that.
jealous. He
Yeah,
was
he
getting
didn't
ladies.
like that.
He's like that. That's why Chappelle hasn't been around.
Yeah, right. Because of ladies.
Yeah. You got hoes.
Nah, I got no
You
hoes.
got hoes. No.
Nah, I keep it simple.
No hoes.
Yeah.
You could have hoes.
I could.
You could have a fucking
You know,
roster.
I could have a roster.
You could be reckless
But
in this bitch.
you know what it is? It's just it's a bit overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
What part is overwhelming?
Just that's a lot of personalities.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
most guys don't listen to women when they talk.
I listen.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem.
And therein lies
And I
the
go,
problem.
Oh, okay.
And
I think I'm all
you
set.
take notes.
Yeah.
And then you come back with solutions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll turn down sex.
Yeah. Just to listen more.
Just to listen more. Okay, I need
Yeah.
to learn a lot about you.
So what was it like to tell all three of your dads you're gay?
That's so funny. She always roots at the gay.
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 Gay. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. You did have three dads, right?
Yeah.
Or two?
I got 3 of them motherfuckers.
I mean, listen, your story's great. It's like Blindside, but less lucrative, right?
I
'Cause
mean,
Michael Orr didn't make...
oh yeah.
Yeah, he made...
Yeah.
He got sick recently, didn't he?
No,
But he made money.
No, the guy that played Michael Orr got or like he fell or something. He was in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
But Michael Orr himself is suing his that family
Oh, no.
because they were basically taking his money.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well.
I know.
Sounds awfully wise.
Yeah.
That sounds like a business plan.
Yeah. Like, hey, you're gonna get real good at football.
Yeah.
Learn them plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And then, yeah.
But yeah, no, mine wasn't like that. Mine was tight.
No, yours was great, but you did.
Yeah.
You were a cheerleader,
Yeah, it was
just
a
not a
cheerleader.
football player. So tell
No.
everyone what happened. I want everyone to know.
You want about how it happened?
Yeah.
So originally it was with my biological mom and stepdad. But my stepdad was crazy and abusive. Then I was adopted into a white family, and they actually the family
And real dad was
locked up.
Right.
Shit.
gang shit.
Won't let you
Won't let you out.
Won't
I
let
like
you
McDonald's.
Locked up, won't let you.
What's that? Is that Akon? West Side.
This is my gang right
This
here.
is my gang.
How do you throw up gay? You know,
Gay.
yeah, gay.
I guess
Gay
it's one of these,
side.
Chappelle.
Yeah. We had my dad was locked up, and then
What do you do?
Which time?
The time that you had to get adopted.
Well, I didn't even know who he was. He was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know I had a dad till I was like 10 years old.
Okay.
I didn't know I had a biological father.
Right. So you had
till I was 10 years
stepdad.
old. Yeah.
And then
But my
stepdad
stepdad
was
would always-
wilding out.
Wilding out. But
Yeah.
you also like when I tell this story, like people are like, "Man, fuck that guy." I mean, I get that. Yes, that's fair. But like, also he was 17 years old when he came into my life.
Right.
He was a kid.
He's a baby.
He was
Yeah. And
When I was born, he was 16 longer than he was 17.
how old was your mom?
What is it? How old are they? I think they're like 3 or 4 years apart or something like that.
Yeah.
Something roughly.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
I think I heard a quote recently that said if you don't cure your demons, that's who raises your kids. And I think at 17 you don't have any time to cure your demons.
No,
your
exactly,
demons are
no.
still getting dressed and
No.
going out to party.
Also, I learned a lot about the reason why like I'm like cool with my stepdad and all this shit is because I learned a lot about him, and like he never knew his father growing up,
Right.
and his mom would never tell him who his dad was every time he asked.
Did she know?
Yep.
Yeah.
But she would flip out on him anytime he asked.
Okay.
So like, and that was like one thing he's always wanted to know.
He still doesn't know.
My sister did a
23andMe.
23andMe, and then
Yeah.
she was able to find that side of the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he connect with that person?
No, his dad had already passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think they did very little contact with the cousins and stuff like that. But then, I don't think.
Yeah.
At that point, I think my stepdad was just like, meh.
Yeah, and also if you're like, if you're not raised with your family, would you be friends with your family? You know what I mean? You meet them later, and you're like, you're trash.
Yeah, it's like me. It's like that's how I feel like when my dad, like my biological dad, tries to introduce me to like cousins and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
all right.
It's like mad weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're like, I don't know this person.
Yeah.
I think that about my real family all the time. I'm like, if we weren't related and I didn't have to talk to you, would I talk to you? Answer is a resounding no.
Yeah.
Right?
Something just like, no, hell no.
Yeah. So.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, I just had this like level of empathy for my stepdad. I mean, I think that's the only way I've been able to move forward with my life, you know? And because, I mean, holding on to it wasn't doing anything. So I just like, well, let me learn about this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I started doing jokes about that situation. And then when I was up there, I was like, oh, you sound upset.
Yeah.
You sound like you're still like hurt about it.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, what do you need to do? And it's like, okay, well, why don't you I just called my mom and just started asking her a bunch of questions about like his childhood because I never knew about his childhood.
Yeah. I think once you learn about
because I was in his childhood.
Right. You're like, because we were growing up as brothers.
I was stealing his toys.
Yeah.
The older
knocking over his blocks.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, right.
I think that's the only way to move past being hurt is learning about somebody and where they're coming from and then attempting forgiveness. Even if they did horrific shit, you have to be like, I think the thing about abuse in any form is it's usually passed along, right?
Yeah.
It's not like people are just born bad.
Yeah.
And they like wake up and they're like, I'm going to beat a kid. It's
like they were,
you know what I mean? Like
it's coming, it's rooted in.
It's literally, it's just trickle down.
Yeah,
it's like, that's how
down.
they were treated. And they knew it didn't feel good, but then they have to put that didn't feel good somewhere and they put it
that's
square on your fucking chin.
Yeah, exactly. What are you swinging at me for?
Yeah.
I just got here. No, I love doing these jokes about it. But no, I mean like that's the thing. And it's like also like, literally learning about his past and all that stuff. I was just like, oh fuck. It was like, I was like, okay, we're kind of like the same guy. You know what I mean? Like, in a weird way. I mean, not even a weird way. It's just because of the way it was, happened. I'm more like my stepdad than I am my biological dad. Mm-hmm. Because that's who I was around.
Right.
Like that's where like the, all that like strong anger like comes from.
Right. So
because he had we would outburst the same way.
Yeah. You had a little moment in anger management.
Off and on.
For how many years?
Never really stopped.
You're still in it.
Still in it. Shouts out, Chip.
What's up, Chip?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a theory about anger, and tell me if you agree with this. I feel like anger is just fear in a Jason mask.
A Jason mask?
Yeah, like a very like scary version of fear.
Yeah, it's fear based. 1000%. That's why we react that way. That's because it's our defense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what. Go ahead. So
when you're having outbursts, I know you as like, you've been a friend of mine for how long now? 7 years? Pre-pandemic. Yeah. Pre-pandemic, 7 or 8 years. Yeah. And I've always just had wonderful experiences with you. But every once in a while, I catch that rage. Not in our friendship, but like we'll be driving and in traffic, you'll like pop the fuck off. And I'm like, whoa, who is this? This is false information, folks. I am a very well guy. You're very what? I'm a very well, well-adjusted. Well-adjusted. No, you'll pop the fuck off in traffic. I went to Juilliard. I went to Harvard. I went to Harvard. I know, right? Oh my God. I bought a Harvard sweatshirt once just because I thought it was funny. Thought it was a funny joke. The amount of people that would like let me park or like let me go first in grocery stores. Okay, stolen valor over here. Literally like they're like crimson pride, and I was like, I just bought this sweatshirt as a joke.
They start singing the fight song.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't go there. No, but I.
Oh, you said you had wonderful experiences.
No, yeah, great experiences with you. Every once in a while, I see the rage, and I'm like, oh, there it is. How you doing on that?
On my rage? Mm-hmm. I'm great.
Yeah. When is it popping up for you the most? Like, what are your triggers?
One of my triggers, disrespect.
Okay.
And also, like, my biggest triggers are seeing someone get treated badly by another person.
Yeah.
That's like another
Well,
trigger.
that's a good...
I don't like when now it's like all different stuff. Now it's like
you're like Dexter.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yes,
like you're killing for good.
Yes, killing for good.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. Like when people are just like who did I want? I wanted to sock this dude in the face at the airport. Just the way he talked to that gate agent, like it was.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of times you gotta realize that a lot of times it's not in their fucking control, bro.
Yeah.
You think she's gonna go grab the plane?
Yeah.
Because it's delayed, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just called her a bitch, and I was just like,
whoa.
bro, I should fucking kick this dude.
Yeah.
He's wearing sandals. Open-toed sandals at the fucking airport.
Motherfucking flip-flops anywhere. Get
I know.
the fuck
I was like,
out
bro.
here.
But yeah,
a man in flip-flops, jail. Go
jail.
straight.
Yeah, go to jail.
Straight
Go to
to jail.
Man in flip-flops, pedophile.
Yeah, literally nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see your toes. You fucking freak.
But yeah, like that's the kind of stuff that I get
worked up about.
Honestly, when I think about it, that's what I was pissed off about the whole time.
What do you mean?
Just disrespect. Stuff like that. Yeah.
So I
Oh, actually, I know I did some bad shit. Never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, no, I know you did. Yeah. I was gonna let you get away with it.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you rewrite your story.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you let me sit for a second. I was like, wait, I heard myself. No, I was bad.
Yeah, no, you did some shit, but that's all right.
Yeah,
we all did some dumb shit.
Yeah,
you used to drink wild turkey and fight, didn't you? Wild turkey was your drink.
It was my drink. Put a little hair on your chest is what I said. Yeah. Actually, I would get violent, but a lot of people would not fight me.
Yeah, no shit, because you're huge. Like the strangest thing.
Yeah, seriously. I remember one time.
Nobody wanted to fight back.
I remember one time I threw a 40 at this dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was in Texas, and I was visiting my buddies. They went to Texas Tech.
Uh-huh.
And I remember we were partying this, like, sometimes they have these campus living apartments or whatever, where it's just for people that go to the school.
Dorms?
Yeah. No, not dorms. It's like a apartment.
Okay.
They started off-site campus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember I was visiting my homies in Texas, and Texas had me probably drinking the most.
Mm-hmm.
When I lived in Texas, and we were partying outside, and all of a sudden one of my homies comes running up. He's like booking it, and I was like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "These dudes are trying to come and fight us." And I was like, "Where they at?" And it was like these frat dudes walking up. And then I was like, I saw them walking up. I took my shirt off, took a swig of my 40. First dude I saw, I threw it at him. And then he fucking was like, "Oh my God." He goes, "Hey man."
Oh my God.
He goes, "Hey man, we're just trying to figure out who took a shit at the top of our toilet." I go, "Oh, that was definitely my friend." Because we was doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that was like how our brains like thought. But and I felt bad throwing that damn 40 after the fight. Here's the thing. Anytime I got in a fight, like, after it, I would always cry.
Oh.
Why you hit me with that, Brittany?
Old tough boy just... I shouldn't have done that.
I should have killed that.
I mean, listen, rage like that feels so good in the moment. It's like satisfies something really deep within where you're like, I'm the bigger man. But like I did the same thing. I punched my roommate in college. That's the only time I've ever laid my hands on someone. If I could, I don't have many regrets in life. That's one of the only ones. Mm-hmm. Like afterwards, I felt horrible. Like I'm like, I don't have the right to put my hands on someone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how heated it's getting. I didn't have the right to do that, and I should have never done it. And it's something that like makes me soul sick to this day, because I'm just like, first of all, I broke my hand in a way that's gonna like give me arthritis. So
oh damn,
who like won that fight really?
Yeah.
Not me.
No, well, and that was my thing too. Like with fighting, I think it was just all I knew.
Yeah,
I hated fighting, but it was just all I knew.
Yeah.
A way to like defend myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I'd beat someone's ass and then all of a sudden I'd be crying after in a corner somewhere.
It's really funny. You have to write that into your TV show. What kind of loser am I?
The guy's just walking with a fucking walking by me with a busted eye.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, but my last like, I mean, I threw someone down at a Wu-Tang concert, but that was like,
Oh, not Wu-Tang.
yeah.
During which song?
They didn't even come out yet.
Okay.
But
then
it was
fine, because I was going to say that would be sacrilege to be doing it during the concert.
But like, it was a dude who was we were close to the front, and he was a big dude. And he was pushing these girls against the barricade, and they're like, "Hey, bro, stop! Like, you're squishing us," and he wouldn't stop. And so that shit like just triggered me.
Yeah.
That it was that right there.
But honestly, like, that shit is scary when you're getting squished at a concert. Like, people die that way.
Yeah, exactly. The dude was big.
Yeah, you fighting him is probably the right thing to do.
Yeah, so like that was that. And I think I was like 20 or 21.
Yeah.
Maybe that was like the last time I like actually like physically had to like
fight.
Yeah.
You guys, this episode of Talkin Schmitt is brought to you by Berber Hair Care Oil. And listen up, you guys. I've been doing Berber nonstop 3 times a week. I went and saw my blowout girl because I'm in LA. My mom is in LA. Mama is here. And she was like, your hair is so long and so thick. And I was like, I know, it's the Berber hair oil. I've been doing it 3 times a week because I live in Palm Beach and I have nothing else to do with my life except for oil my hair and plot the demise of my enemies. So if you guys also are bored or want to grow your hair out or just want to have more luscious locks, go to Berber.com, use my code BRITT, BRITT, for 15% off your first order. Thank me later. How's your road rage?
I don't have that. It's a weird thing. Okay, I stopped getting out of my car, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. I was like, Chappelle,
I've gotten out of my car.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, I've gotten out of the car.
Yeah, I know.
I remember one time, this is when I stopped getting out of the car. I remember one time, there was sometimes like when you're turning right, it'll give you a green arrow, right, to turn right, like to let you know like it's okay to turn right. And this person didn't see it, so I just gave him a little courtesy honk, right? And then I think they took that as disrespect, but they weren't moving. Right. You know, I was just like, no, you got the arrow. And I was just trying to let them know. Yeah. You know, I'm like, how else am I supposed to? You want me to call you, motherfucker? Right?
Yeah.
So
you want me to bump you with my car?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then you know, I turned, which I didn't think they were like mad about it, but then they like kind of switched lanes and drew back to me, and then they were like, I was like, what?
Yeah. And
then they got back behind me, right? So I was like, oh, hell no. So then I put that shit in park, got out, said, what the fuck's up? And it was a little girl.
She's doing her drivers.
She looked so terrified. And I know, like, but my initial thought was like, yeah, bitch, you flipped me off. But also, like, I'm like, it's okay. I'm not going to do anything. It's okay. You and your boyfriend are fine. I'm not going to do anything.
But also she needed to learn her lesson.
I know, yeah. But I was just like, oh, God. You know, but that made me feel like crazy, though. It's like, stop getting out your fucking car like that.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I had a moment where, so this is when I was doing AA, getting sober for the first time.
Yeah.
I had a really hard relationship with God. Like, I didn't have one. It was non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I couldn't figure it out. And my sponsor just told me, she was like, anything can be your higher power. It doesn't matter if it's a flower. It doesn't matter if it's your dog, whatever. And I picked Biggie, my dog. Okay. I was like, he's going to be my higher power.
Okay.
And then while I was doing step 4, like the resentment step, Biggie started like going crazy at the gardener, like losing his mind. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, okay, I mean, you can have that reaction if you want, but like, you're safe, you're fine, everything's good.
Yeah.
And then in that moment, I was like, oh, that's how my higher power looks at me when I'm freaking out in life. Like, and I kind of thought about it like when I'm like in traffic losing my mind, you know what I mean? Yeah. And being like, well, fuck you, fuck this. Like, I remember one time I had road rage so bad and I was like hungover and a whole ass mess. I was eating Taco Bell. Like, just
Love
the
that.
Queen I am.
Yeah.
Like, just the queen.
Love that.
Like, if your body is a temple, I burned mine down in my 20s. Like,
burn
literally.
it down, honey.
Yeah, literally. But this guy, we had a road rage incident in Venice, and he was in a convertible, and I was in my Jeep. And I fucking rolled my window down, I took the lid off my Sprite, and I threw it in his fucking car. And I'm like, first of all, that's a crime. That is a crime. But second of all, it's like, where was I in that moment that I felt so unsafe?
Yeah.
Or so that was my reaction.
The reaction should. Wow.
Yeah. Like, so after
you talking about me throwing a 40?
Well, listen, I'm also admitting I was not a good person.
You are admitting.
I'm still not a good person. I wouldn't throw an open Sprite in somebody's Audi anymore, but
that's crazy.
I'll do some shit.
I would have done some shit like that, though.
Yeah. But after I had that moment with Biggie where I like zoomed out and I was like, oh yeah, like we're safe, we're good. Yeah. Like we don't have to be acting a lot
fool.
Times,
a lot of times when it comes to road, you don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
You just be like, yeah. Because it all happens so fast and it goes away.
Yeah.
Because we're driving.
Literally. Have you started meditating yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't do meditation. I do
screaming into your pillow at the top of your lungs.
Nah, I don't do that. I do the deep breathing.
Okay.
The I forget what the type of breathing it's called.
Dim sum, hum sum.
No.
There's a name to it.
There is a name. Wim Hof.
Wim Hof there.
Wim Hof.
I was close.
Yeah,
Dim
Wim
sum.
Hof breathing. I was like, why am I blanking on this? I was
Wim Hof breathing.
Yeah, I do Wim Hof breathing.
Yeah.
It's like, you do these like deep breaths.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
a form
you
of,
like hold for That like I like
works.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a form of meditation.
Yeah.
I think anything you can do to quiet your mind.
Yeah.
My monkey mind was on today. Like
Really?
I woke up this morning and every person I hate, that's what I was thinking about on the ride over here. I was like, and I was like, oh no, this is not a good brain today. Yeah. But then I realized I forgot to meditate this morning.
See, I'll have this thing where there's times I'll see somebody that I haven't seen in forever and we'll talk, we're like, oh my God, what's up? And then I'll be like, man, it's so good to see you. And then I'll be like, I haven't forgot about what you did, bro. I remember that shit, bro. Like if they did something like sideways to me, the way they like said something to me, I'm like, I ain't forgot that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I remember, bro.
I saw a fucking Instagram post the other day that said, me and my friends just got revenge on somebody that wronged me 12 years ago. They're like, never relax. We're patient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
yeah. No, it's a forgive and don't forget.
Yeah.
But like once someone shows me they're a weird bitch, they're always a weird bitch.
They're always a weird bitch.
Once you're corny, you're always on the cob.
You're always corny. Yeah.
I know. I'm like, you can apologize, but I'll just remember that you're a weird bitch.
It's so funny because like the thing I do the most, like when I don't like somebody, I'm very quiet around them.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, I know.
It's so funny because you know, if there's ever a time where it's like my best friend Tommy, if they know him too or whatever, everybody always reaches out to him. They'll go, why is Chappelle so quiet? And he's like, oh, I don't know. He's just, probably just thinking about some stuff today. And then
he's just an introspective guy.
And then he'll come up to me. He'll be like, Tommy's gay, dude. He'll be like, do you have to be so quiet? You can't like.
You're like the alternative is much worse.
Yeah, he was like, why do you have to wear it so heavy on your face? Because I don't know. Like, I can't, like, it's just best if I'm quiet around those people.
But that's how I am too. If I don't like you or I don't trust you, I'll just sit there. And that makes people very uncomfortable because most people have to fill the room with noise. People that can't sit in silence are not to be trusted. And they don't like when you're able to sit in silence. It is a form of strength to be able to sit in silence.
Oh, and I can sit in silence.
And you could like a monk. Just yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
Yeah. Do you ever Irish goodbye?
Do I? Yeah. You want to say bye to 50 people?
No.
I'll text them. I'm like, yo, bro, hey, good seeing you.
That's nice. I don't even do
that. Because I'm like, we got to stop doing that. It's like, we got to stop making it this thing where it's like, I have to say bye to 50 people. And you're upset that I didn't say bye. And it's like, no, bro, I will text you.
Yeah, I mean,
that's too many.
People think it's rude to Irish goodbye. And I'm like, you're lucky I came at all.
Yeah, exactly. You're lucky I pulled up.
Yeah, you're lucky I left the comfort of my home.
I know.
To be around your friends that I don't like.
Because that should be driving me crazy. I'm like, I'm not making this fucking rounds.
Yeah, no.
The host is the only person I'll ever say goodbye to, and that is if I see them and they're like super busy and like happy with something, you're welcome. I didn't interrupt your good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Deuces.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I'll shout, all right, everybody.
All right.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've done that one before.
Yeah. No, I'm just an Irish goodbye or never come.
Yeah, just.
It's my whole.
Also, why I gotta pull up?
Why?
Is it gonna make that?
Is it your birthday party?
Yeah,
Are you in your
make
mid-30s?
Yeah,
You're
right,
having a
I
birthday
know.
party? Get a grip on your whole entire life.
Like,
Are you paying attention? People who like their birthdays. Well, you remember birthdays.
I remember
your
birthdays.
birthday, Rain Man, but I don't think you don't celebrate.
April 28th.
That is my birthday. Wait. I know yours. January 17th.
No.
It was just recently, and I
It
texted
was.
you on the day.
No, you didn't text me.
I
Oh,
said-
yeah, you texted me.
I texted you
But
about something else.
Yeah,
I
but you didn't know it was my
completely-
birthday.
And then you responded with just the date.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
The 28th?
I said 123.87.
123.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your birthday. I was close. Don't
Yeah,
give
you were
me
close,
that.
you were close, you were close.
Don't give me that. Wrigley's flipping
I know,
over.
I love it.
Yeah, no. People that celebrate their birthdays get very excited about their birthdays. I'm like at this big age, at this big old age. I think after 30, you're done.
Yeah.
After 21.
Here's the birthdays.
That's
I think
fair.
here's
That's
the
fair.
birthdays I think you're allowed to celebrate. 21, 25 if you want, 30, 40, funeral.
What's special about a 25 or 30-year-old?
30 is 30. I think when you enter a new decade, you're allowed to celebrate.
I think 21 and 50.
And you know what? I love that about you.
I think 21 and 50.
I think that's
50's
good.
cool.
Yeah, 50's cool.
I'll give them 40 instead of 50 since that's the traditional over the hill.
Yeah.
A lot of people be dying.
Oh, you say
people
like
be
40 is the...
40 is that
Like,
over the hill
yeah,
birthday
yeah.
that
Oh, got
people
it.
have.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
it's my big surprise party. It's my
Yeah,
40th
yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
funny.
back to your dad's. We got way off the...
No, it's still, it's in the area.
It's in the area.
It's all rooted.
It's all in the area. So
Yeah.
when you were 10, you realized you had a dad that was in prison or jail?
I didn't realize it. My mom told me.
Okay, prison or jail?
Prison, maximum security.
What was he
25
doing?
to life.
What's he doing? Because he
Attempted
got out.
murder.
So
Yeah,
I met him.
He studied law in prison, and when they sign off for someone to serve life, it has to be signed by a specific person. Well, that person didn't sign that; someone else did, and my dad caught that mess up. So not only did he get released, but him and a bunch of other inmates got released.
Hell yeah.
That's how he got out from the life sentence.
Wow, that's so
Yeah,
impressive.
you can search it on
loophole.
You can search it on online and shit.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gangster.
Yeah.
That's gangster.
Yeah, right.
To get
Isn't
in there and
that
you're like,
crazy? yeah.
you're like, well,
yeah. But he went back in.
yeah, well, that's
He went back in.
a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
A
He
tale
went
as
back
old
in.
as
He went
time.
back in.
Studied those PDFs till I got my way out.
Yeah.
But he went back in for a short period because I did meet him. Or is
Yeah,
he
it's
back
short
now?
period. Yeah.
No, he's not. He's out
No,
now.
he's back in now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
When did he go back in?
Maybe like, when was it? Damn.
You never told
What
me
do we
this
know
because I
today?
met him in Arizona.
Yeah. But he's serving a short sentence. You know who he's in there with?
Who?
Big Baby.
Oh.
Glenn Davis.
Yeah, Glenn Davis. What's he in prison for?
It was like a whole thing with like the NBA.
Oh, the racketeer, not racketeering, but
It was like insurance.
Oh, it's insurance.
Yeah, he was doing something to keep his health insurance, some weird scam.
Yeah, it was like a weird scam, but it wasn't just.
That's so crazy to me. It's like you have so much money, just pay for your own insurance.
Yeah,
you
but
don't need to do insurance
it wasn't
fraud.
just Big Baby. I think it was a few others that were like doing it, but basically they were like going. I think they were lying, saying like I need dental work,
Yeah.
and they weren't getting the dental work or something, and like but they
Collecting the money.
Yes.
It's that weird shit where I'm just like, if you would have just invested your money well, we wouldn't have
Yeah,
to
you wouldn't
be
have to-
defrauding insurance
Yeah.
for $400.
Exactly.
Davis
for a
was
teeth
involved in
cleaning.
a scheme where 18 former NBA players submitted over $5 million in false medical invoices, with Davis specifically involved in $44,000 fraudulent payout.
Yeah.
It's like you think he could probably just do some appearances.
That's what I was,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
He can make that
44,000
he can make that easy.
Yeah.
And but they're in like a low it's like
Low security.
Low security they call it like non-violent.
Yeah.
Non-
So is
not-
he hooping with your dad?
Is he hooping with my dad is hilarious. He's got a whole team in there. Yeah, he coaches.
Literally. It's all 18 of the NBA players. Your dad's the coach.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That'd be hilarious. But no, they're in there with like CEOs and like lawyers and
white collar shit.
Yeah, they're in there.
So they're learning more.
Yeah, they're learning more.
They're learning
that's
more.
How you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're learning how to do the white collar crimes. Yeah.
Look at you. Yeah. So he got back in.
What was he doing? What was he up to this time?
I don't know.
We have no idea. Allegedly,
I have no idea.
What might have he been up to? What does the law think he was up to?
He was rolling with some dude that was wiretap. That was
okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. Snitch shit.
Yeah.
Snitch.
And I think they did the RICO thing, where like they take down anyone associated with it. I think that's what the RICO is or whatever. Yeah.
Damn, did you see Diddy's getting out for good behavior?
No. Bro, he been bad out here the whole time. What the fuck?
Getting out early. I don't even know. I didn't even fact check it.
Got it. Yeah, you just looked at it. Yeah.
Can you check that? Can you check that and see if Diddy's actually getting out? I do think his sentence got shortened for good behavior.
That is so god.
It's like, did we see the Cassie video?
I know.
Doesn't matter how good you're in there. I don't care how many toilets you've cleaned.
But I guess with that video, because they settled out of court with that.
I know, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
It doesn't mean
it's not evidence that he's a horrendous person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although you would be like, let's get his backstory.
Yeah. What is his backstory?
Let me understand him to forgive him.
A little empathy for Mr.
But you know what? I will say,
April 25th, 2008 is due his calculated release, and it's been moved up for good behavior time served already.
Told you. This motherfucker.
But time served is common. Like, if they held you waiting your trial and shit for all this time, they applied that to the... Yeah.
But the good behavior is what gets me.
The good behavior, that bar right there.
Just take that out.
Yeah.
I picture his good behavior, him sitting there and paying that Farnsworth Bentley guy to like clean up the prison and shit.
Because he's in like a low...
Yeah, he's chilling. He's like with Ghislaine, I think, isn't... Or actually, no, she got moved out to a lower...
She's got a puppy.
Ghislaine did?
Yeah, they bought her a puppy to keep her company. If it's her.
Is that how you say her name?
I don't know.
Oh, got it. Because I was like, I hate her name.
it is Ghislaine, isn't it? Or is it?
It might be Ghislaine. I don't know if you say the jizz part.
Oh, I was like, that's crazy.
That's a crazy name for a sex trafficker. Oh my God,
Ghislaine. Our little Ghislaine.
Jizzy. A girl named Ghislaine. That is crazy. I can't believe
that's what the OnlyFans girls aren't doing that the porn stars used to do. The parody and like the fake Sarah Palin shit.
Yeah.
Someone could be a Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Okay, Ghislaine. Fine, whatever. Ghislaine.
Anyways, dads.
Dad's in jail.
Yeah, dad's in jail.
Shout out, Dad.
Shout out.
Do you think he gets podcasts in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get everything.
They get everything.
Yeah.
They know how to get it.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
They get it.
I'm not going to say what he has because I don't want...
Yeah, you're not a snitch.
Yeah, I ain't a snitch.
Yeah, no. They got phones. They got drugs. They got all of it. I'll say it because I know because my uncle's in prison.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I ain't gay.
How'd you know that was next?
I know, right?
Like,
he kissed me.
Yeah, he kissed
me. Okay, so you have had a lot of loss in your life.
Yeah.
A lot of death.
Yeah. Gang shit, what's up?
Gang shit, what up?
No.
So you had 2 brothers pass away.
2 brothers, yeah.
Do you ever see like signs from them? Like gang signs? Sorry, no. I'm just kidding.
Anytime a gang sign's thrown up, I just go,
like, there's my brother. You cry.
I know. I was like, that's amazing.
You tear up.
Yeah.
No, like, you know what I mean. Everyone's like, I see angel numbers a lot, like 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12.
Yeah.
333, 444. Like, I always think like that's my mom or my grandma or
44. 44?
444. Like, whenever you see.
What does that mean?
Well, they all mean different things, but whenever you see numbers in like repetitive numbers, like 10, 10, 11, 11, 4, 44 on a clock, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Or if you like see it just like on a sign. Do you ever get signs like that from your...
Yo, where the fuck y'all at?
Hey,
Oh, give me a sign. No, just kidding. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I feel like there's an energy there for sure that comes around when certain things like happen.
Yeah.
You know,
they're like helping you from the other side.
Yeah, like in like very interesting ways. You know what I mean? Where that I like feel that where I'm like, oh,
yeah.
You know, and usually, I'm not like religious or anything, but I'm not against it. You know what I mean? And but yeah, there's just certain things that'll happen where I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah. You don't have to be religious to be spiritual and to believe that like the loved ones you've lost are right here.
Yeah.
They're in a different dimension, but they're with us. Like, have you ever read Journey of Souls?
No, but Audrey did a reading on me.
Who's Audrey?
Audrey Stewart.
She does readings now?
The medium thing.
Oh, with Thomas Dale?
Is that readings?
But she's doing readings?
So it pops out like so it happens when she's like drunk.
Oh God.
Like when she's tipsy, she can
tap in.
She can tap in.
Okay.
And then she goes, "Let me do it on you one time." And I was like, I don't know. I was like, this shit weird. I was like, and then I was like, you know what? If there's one person I would let do it, it would
Audrey.
be you.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, we were chilling or whatever, and she goes, she was tipsy when she asked me, and then I was like, okay, I'll let you do it. And then she goes, okay, let me just go get a cup of water, and then like as soon as she started walking back, she goes, I'm getting something, like immediately. She's like, I'm getting something, and then big guy. I go, yep. I go, yeah, that's my brother. And then she said something like she's like he keeps doing something with like my ear, like it's like he's like this or whatever. I go, are you serious? And she goes, yeah. I go, my brother used to do this thing where he would kiss our ears and run off, and we would get pissed off about it. And I fucking hated when because he would do it to all of us. He would just like walk up behind you and kiss your ear, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like I was like, whatever, keep going,
Yeah.
And then she was just like, she was like, he keeps like smacking, like someone, like I don't know if it's food or like he just keeps smacking, and I go, you're fucking with me.
Yeah.
I go, you talk to my mom or something, like what?
Yeah.
How do you like?
Yeah.
I go, my brother, whenever he would eat, he would smack really fucking loud, and we would make him eat in the other room. I go, no one would like just know that.
Yeah.
So she like was, seeing all these things or whatever.
Well, it's nice that your brother chimed in to just annoy you from the other side.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
just doing the most annoying shit.
Yeah, and it was just things that I was just like,
yeah, you wouldn't know that.
I was like, you can't, like, you wouldn't just like know that. But the one that like, the part that got me is she was like, how did you say your brother died? And then I was like, what it said on the death certificate was accidental overdose or whatever. She goes, I don't think he died that way. She said, I don't think that's how he died. I was like, what? And then she was like, something with like chest or whatever. Like it's like what, like she was feeling something with the chest or whatever. And I was like, oh, I have no clue.
Yeah.
I was like, the only thing I know is that like he went to the hospital a few months before he passed. He went in the hospital, but I was like, I don't know why. She was like, ask your mom or anyone if anyone knows like why or whatever. And then so then I asked my mom. I was like, yo, what did Damon go to the hospital for like a few months before he passed? Do you remember that? She goes, oh yeah. She goes, she said he had pneumonia. He was coughing up blood. And I was like, interesting. And also when I was when I had to go get his ashes or whatever, or like when I initially went to like what was it, a mortician or whatever? I don't know.
Morgue.
Yeah, morgue or whatever. The guy was like, he goes, did your brother have like some kind of issue or something, like a health problem? I was like, I don't know why. And he was like, oh, I was curious. And at this time, I didn't know how he died because it took them a year and a month to tell me how he died because I guess they were backed up at the
morgue.
No, not the morgue.
Oh yeah, what are those called?
Autopsy.
Autopsy.
Not the autopsy. Is the other one, like the
Everyone listening is probably screaming at us.
Coroner's office or something like that. Yeah. Wherever they do like the toxicology reports and stuff like that. And I lived right next to it, so I'd go down there every day to be like, "Hey, anything new? And which was like crazy, but no. So then, when I finally got the death certificate, it was a year and a month after he died. Finally get the death certificate, and then I go. Oh, is that my brother?
Yeah, it's your brother calling.
Your brother's saying, "Order the cheesesteaks."
Order the cheesesteaks. Oh, yeah, right.
Big guy.
Yeah, big guy. Big guy
wants cheesesteaks.
Love cheesesteaks.
He's gonna be smacking in the other room.
Right. Yeah. So.
Nope, that's just Mike.
So when I gave the guy the death certificate so I can get the ashes and all that stuff, and he looked at the death certificate and saw what they wrote as to why he died, and he goes, "This is bullshit." He goes, "Your brother didn't die that way."
Interesting.
Yeah, he's straight. I never forget that day. I see the man's face, and like he literally said, "That's not." He goes. They just wrote this shit.
Yeah.
He goes, "I don't believe this."
Yeah.
He goes, "That's not how your brother died."
Oh.
And I was like, "Damn."
So
then when the Audrey thing happened and she said it, I was just like,
fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So like that's just like wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those shits are like crazy.
Yeah, but there's a name for it and I don't know it. It's like pneumonia that lasts a long time is
walking pneumonia.
Very deadly. Walking pneumonia, I think lasts like a I don't know enough about this. I'm not a doctor, but it is, but it is deadly. And whatever, Diddy gave to everyone in his life, even put pneumonia on the death certificates. Remember, he was like poisoning everyone. He a bodyguard died. His ex-wife died. They all died of pneumonia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So pneumonia can definitely kill you. It's lethal.
Wow.
Very scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is crazy when you have those experiences with a medium or someone who can communicate with the other side and you're like, you would never know that.
I'm telling you, the smacking of the lips and the kissing on the ears, there's only like this, especially the smacking while eating, only our family would know that.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Literally only they would know that.
You should read the book Journey of Souls. It's this guy, he's a hypnotist with a PhD, and he was basically working on trauma patients to try and figure out, like, people would come in with like pain and they would go to every single doctor and they couldn't figure out what happened. And so he would put them under hypnosis, and what he was finding is when he was talking to them in a hypnotized state, he could go back to past lives and he could also access what it's like to die. And he had hundreds and hundreds of accounts of people talking about the experience of dying and what it's like and how you're gone, but you're here. And you're kind of, you're hovering in this space where you can protect and watch your family.
Oh, so they're just in purgatory.
No. Purgatory is for the people that do fucked up shit. So there is a space where your soul goes for holding if you fuck some shit up. Like if you murdered somebody or you did some gnarly shit, you get held for a really long time.
Oh, gotta go.
All right, because that was bringing up some questions in my head. Because what if you're the hypnotist and this guy's like, in my past life, I was Hitler. Do you fuck him up or do you say, oh, okay, and just live with that information?
You kind of have to live with the information because I think Hitler was too bad to reincarnate. I think he did too much. I see what you're saying. If you do too much fucked up shit,
he was out of the pool.
Yeah, you get taken out of the pool. You get taken, like Hitler and Dahmer, like you get taken out of the soul pool.
Yeah,
like,
you fucked up.
Yeah, they're like, you didn't learn the lessons you were supposed to learn. You know, but you should read the book. I think you'd really like it.
Journey of Souls.
Journey of Souls.
Okay, that's easy to remember.
Real quick, I want to talk about what was that like? What does that look?
Nothing.
Money coming in?
I mean,
come up. Chappelle's a good Chappelle. You've been humble. Coming up.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. There's just and I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass because I don't like to do that. Nah. But there's just no one funnier. Like you don't bomb. I've never seen you fail.
Oh, I've bombed.
Okay, but I haven't seen it. In my experience, I've seen you do average once. Do you remember when I was going through my divorce and I was so depressed and we were booked on a show together and I went on stage and I laid a fucking goose egg. I was so depressed and so sad. And you were on the lineup right after me and you got on stage and what'd you say? What'd you say to the crowd?
I said, I'm not going to do that.
He said, I'm not going to do that
I
to
said,
y'all.
I'm not going to do that to y'all.
And he made that face. And in that moment.
It was so funny because I thought she was backstage. She sat right there. And I just looked to my right. I was like, oh, fuck.
I was so depressed. And I was like, my bestie just threw me all the way under the bus.
Hey, we got ramen after.
Threw me all the way under the bus. You reversed the bus over my dead, lifeless body.
You didn't set him up with a good room. You had to do something.
I went,
well.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh my God.
Comedy's a solo sport. What can we say?
Well, here's the thing. Crowds are smart and they can tell when you're okay and when you're not okay. And I was not okay.
I always say that to people. People don't realize that. I was like, a crowd can tell when you're not okay.
Yeah. When you're trying to make something funny that you don't think is funny yet, crowds know.
Yeah.
Because they can feel it energetically and they're like, do we have permission to laugh at this? Yeah. And the only time they have permission is if they know you're healed. They just know. They just know. They're smart.
And we're always like, that was a bad crowd. No. They just can feel what you're doing.
Well, sometimes crowds can suck a dick. Sometimes crowds are bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not of the ilk of comedians. It's like, you're a bad comic and you have to be a better comic. Some crowds fucking suck. And here's the thing that's hard. It's like groupthink. Like groupthink is very real in an audience. Mm-hmm. We all feed off of each other's energy. So if a few people like it, more people are going to like it. And you know what I mean? Like they're like, people can also decide really quickly if they hate you, which happens to me a lot.
Yeah. No.
But I just think this was a long walk for a ham sandwich. But I was just trying to say, like, you have the best stage presence in the game and you're so fucking funny and you're just easy. You're an easy comedian to watch. Like, I know when I go on stage, I'm a tough comic to watch because like I'm making you think about uncomfortable things. Yeah. And I think when the world is so uncomfortable, people don't want to then go watch a comedy show and also be uncomfortable.
True.
You know what I mean? So you have like this nice, light sensibility about you that I think is just so palatable in the world. When more people find you, everyone's gonna love you. Yeah. And I think that's starting to happen for you, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, I think it just comes from like, I just know my energy before that, and I feel like the energy that I've built now, for myself is like made me just thrive a lot more. Whereas like my energy before any of this was like, like I think it was always in me. I just had to find it. Yeah. I not saying it's like this is like something. I mean, I wouldn't say I created it as much as I needed to find it. Right. But like my energy beforehand, before
comedy, is that what you're talking about?
Before comedy, before everything was just very, I was pretty off for sure, but I just needed to find that light. Yeah.
It's so interesting what comedy can bring out in you, because I can imagine people from your past know you as a certain way, angry, violent, drunk, whatever it is. Yeah. And then they see maybe this version of you online that's so light and jovial, and like I think it is a real testimony to hope. To just like, people aren't always going to be one thing, and we do get to change, and like, what an honor.
Yeah. Because sometimes some of my friends, or not some of my friends, are just people that I've known from like the past. They'll try to talk to me in ways that I'm like, that's not who I am anymore, bro. Like, I'm a different guy. Yeah. Like they're like, they'll try to be like, that's not how you're like this. I go, bro, no. I'm 39 now. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not that. Like, that's not. That's what you saw like when we were in our 20s. Yeah. For sure, I was that guy. But I'm like, to think that is what I still am is fucking wild. But maybe because they are still who they are.
And is that what you're gonna say? That was what I was gonna say. Some people don't change.
Brittany motherfuckers.
Some people don't change. Some people come on this earth and they just fucking sit and they stay the exact same.
Yeah.
And they make the same mistakes and they keep repeating patterns and they wonder why their life is shitty and they never change.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, you had the foresight to see like this life I'm in now is low vibration and I don't like it and I don't want to be here and I'm going to change and I'm going to do the necessary work. And you did a ton of work on yourself and then you fucking slogged it. I mean, comedy is a slog. You fucking slogged it. You were like, you know, trying to figure it out for a long time and then it just clicked and it's like when you're ready and God gives it to you then.
Well, I think the biggest thing is like the people I look up to like really care about the art and like being a student of what they do, and so I kind of just taken that template and like applied that to comedy, is like always caring about like being a student of it and trying to get better and not acting like, oh, I just know. It's like, no, I like you can show that I can show you that I know by what I create and what I put out there. You know what I mean? But I don't need to like, you know, I think so many people are like always have these like opinions on like the state of comedy, the state of this, and I don't really carry those opinions because I go, I mean, we're all doing it like, and just do it your way. Like it's not. Yeah. I don't know. Like if someone ever asked me to speak on the state of comedy, I'd be like, yeah, next question, bro. Yeah, you know, because I don't know.
And what the fuck do we know?
Yeah,
we're just doing it.
And I probably have said, you know, don't get me wrong, I've said things before, but I think as I've like grown in this, like every time I'm always like, I don't know if that like matters that much. It's like, you know, because sometimes people will be like, you know, these clubs are just booking these like YouTubers because they can sell out because they have such huge followings or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, like, but also there's comedians selling out those same rooms that are like doing straight up comedy like you. You know what I mean? So it's not just these guys. Whatever, the club makes their money for the night with those YouTubers or whatever. But I don't think it really matters. Like we make it seem like, I don't know. Sometimes like state of comedy shit is like weird. I'm like, I enjoy the art. And I go, I want to love this. Like, so that's why I don't have like opinions on that kind of stuff.
You just have a light energy that's not common in comedians. Comedians, I think in general they're nihilists and they're just very negative and present company included. I think
I get it. Go ahead.
Just have a lightness about you that's really refreshing, which is why people are starting to.
Yeah, you know, and you know, I had a conversation with Jason Cheney the other day, and he was giving me like props or whatever. You know, I think the thing that like I like rooting for my friends. You know, I like rooting for people that are really trying it, because I mean, this is a tough fucking industry. We're literally all trying it, and everyone has different personalities in it. I think because of cheerleading, like. I think it's...
we didn't even mention your cheerleading. I made a joke about it. Nobody got it. And now you're bringing it back around to cheerleading. Nobody understood my blindside cheerleading joke.
Oh, yeah. You did make that earlier.
Yeah. Chappelle was a very competitive cheerleader.
Yeah, very competitive. But, like, I think with cheerleading and being on teams, especially cheering the way that I did at, like, such a high level... You're gonna see so many different personalities, and like you kind of just there's one thing that was always like said, you gotta accept others' differences. You know what I mean? It's like there was people I hated on my team. I go, I'll never talk to this person ever again. But I was like, bro, we gotta win this.
Yeah, bro, you know we win this.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like it's like I know I'll never like. There's people that I was around every fucking day. Yeah. That I do not talk to at all anymore. And I'm very happy because I hate some of you bitches. But and you can hate me too. That's fine. But you know, but yeah, like, but there's this thing about like, you know, I know we're not on a team in comedy, but like, yeah, like I do care for my peoples to like win, you know, like it's like, hey man, you know, I care about you enough, and I know sometimes people say things out of pocket or whatever, but I try to like let all that shit slide, you know, because it's like,
no, you don't. You just said earlier you don't forget shit.
I'm talking about like in the sense of like it's noted, noted, but I'm like, I'm not gonna, when I say let it slide, I'm not gonna act how I would love to act. You know what I mean? The way I would love to react to you, like, bitch, I'll kill you. Yeah, bitch. You know, like,
I will Dexter your ass.
But no, the way is just like, okay, noted. But I was like, I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're amazing. I'm so proud of you. Tell everyone where they can follow you, please.
Word of the week.
Oh my God, we have word of the week. Thank you, Mike. You have a
goat.
That.
What is that, iPad?
Yeah.
Schmancy girl.
I know, right?
Mike. Well, it's not connected.
That's an expensive one, huh?
You can afford it.
Big Baller just bought a new Mac.
I just don't be living like that.
Lagome. Word of the week. We're educating all of our listeners.
You never heard of Lagome?
Have you ever heard of Lagome?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's my cousin name. I got a cousin Lagome.
I hate you.
That's my favorite
Lagome.
thing. What'd you say?
That's my Lagome.
Yeah, Lagome. That's my Lagome.
Lagome. Lagome. Lagom. It's an adjective. Do you know what an adjective is, Chappelle? That's my cousin.
Adjective? Oh my God. Adjective is a funny name. My cousin Adjective, she be tripping.
She be agitated.
Yeah, right? She be agitated.
Oh my God. Adjective. Not too much and not too little. Just the right amount.
Lagome.
Lagome is Swedish and Norwegian word that means just the right amount.
I bet a lot of chefs use that.
Lagome.
A lot of cooks and stuff.
Maybe.
Right?
I thought Mike was going to pull us English words when he pulled the words. But he pulled a different language. So listen, that's for our
It just has Swedish origins.
That's our international word of the week for all of the international listeners that are mad at me because I canceled my shows in London. I had to cancel. I had London, Berlin, and Amsterdam. It was a 3-city deal, and if I didn't sell in one, I pretty much didn't get paid. And I sold 6 tickets in Amsterdam, so I was like, I gotta call it.
Listen, before I started selling tickets, and when I would cancel a show, and the people that were mad, I go, "There's 7 of you that are pissed off."
Yeah, there's 7. You guys get together.
I go, "Do you know how big that fucking room is that they sent me to?"
Yeah,
ma'am, it was 400 seats. 7 of you were like, "Oh, I'm going."
Yeah.
7 of you,
and then got mad enough to write me a DM.
Yeah. Like, are you? Yeah, some people, because I'm going back to Greensboro because I had canceled that. I sold 7 tickets.
Yeah,
and they were upset that I 7 tickets.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you really coming back this time?" Because I just announced it. Yeah. Yes, bitch.
Yes, okay? To the 7 of you.
Yes, to the 7 of you.
Unless y'all don't bring any friends, and then I'm going to write the 7 of you back.
Chappelle can sell now.
Yeah.
Chappelle's selling. All right, tell everyone where to follow you, please.
Shapel Lacey.
But you have to tell them how to spell Chappelle, because
SHAPELLACEY.
Chappelle Lacey, don't get so fucking down in the dumps.
I'm not down in the dumps.
The first time I ever texted you, I texted you, "Hey Chappelle," but I spelled it like Dave Chappelle.
You did.
and you being so nice, the humble giant that you are, you just followed me on Instagram to show me the spelling of your name instead of correcting me in the text message.
I know how to do this.
Yeah. Well. And I was like, "Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Chappelle." I was like, "Sorry, I only know one Chappelle. I only know one."
You seem happier.
I am. I'm on Lexapro. I am. I'm medicated.
Okay, you got a glow to you.
And also, I have a young boyfriend who's, if he's not pissing me off, he's making me pretty happy.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I see the glow. It's in the aura.
Thank you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, besties.